All right, man. So moving on to the NBA
Wow.
draft.
Oh, and we got breaking news.
Mikal Bridges to the Knicks. Unless you seen something else.
For
Yes,
and the
sir.
baby. Wow, for nothing. For a dude who didn't really even play on the Knicks. You want to talk about a win?
Who he got traded for? I just seen that he got traded
Bojan
there.
Bogdanovic, who probably played 10 games with the Knicks this year.
He was injured too.
Exactly. But you do have OG Anunoby who opted out, but I think he opted out to opt into or not opt into, but to sign a bigger deal. If they sign him back, I think the Knicks
If you got
they
OG, if you get in OG, I think if you get Mikal, you don't need OG.
you don't need OG because he's a better offensive player than OG. Yeah. Wow. Tibbs
Um,
got his man, so he gonna man. I can't
they
even say he gonna
all
run
play.
Mikal Bridges into the ground because he don't miss games, but
Yeah,
he had potential of missing some now.
they got what they wanted. You got all Villanova guys now. Uh, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, and now Mikal Bridges,
They
who all
somebody
played
said the
together.
Villanova Knicks.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that too.
Yeah, they got their wish. Their locker room gonna be lit.
That's
um,
crazy as
but
fuck.
going over to the NBA draft tomorrow, I want to start the conversation here before we talk about the picks. This is just something that was on my brain that I would like to hear y'all thoughts on, right? We talk about the media and we talk about narratives being infiltrated, out there. And obviously, everybody is going to run with whatever narratives are out there. And this is just a thought of mine. Is the draft, is this one of the weakest drafts in quite some time? Is it really the weakest draft we've seen in a while? Or is that just a narrative placed out there by the media to give them a green light to try to cover Bronny James more?
I think at the end of the day, man, that's just the fact that we had so much talent in the last 4 years consistently, and we don't have any big names coming up other than maybe Zach Edey. It just seems like a weaker class.
And the 7'2" freshman, Alex Sarr. Um, I know he hasn't really been getting a lot of buzz lately. I don't know if he would did he withdraw his name or
Nah,
something?
nah, he's there.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I guess the buzz magically went away when they just started ramping up the Bronny coverage. But um, I think it's definitely the latter, the second part of what you said. Because let's face it, man, LeBron James still sells content in any way, whether that's digital content, whether that's merchandise, whether that's viewership within the league, and just maintaining ratings, and things of that nature. So it quite literally pays to talk about LeBron James and now his son, right? Which is, this is the new King Griffey and King Griffey Jr., of the NBA now, so if they can play, Lord forbid they play on the same team, like, man, RIP season ticket holder prices because them shit's about to be, you know what I mean? Colossal if it does happen. I don't think it will because I don't think Bronny wants to live in that shadow. You go into your NBA team, your first job as a man, just your first job in life, and you got to go to work with your dad. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody wants that, right? It's almost like
But
the
when your
Goofy
dad
movie.
LeBron though,
Y'all remember like in the Goofy movie, Goof Troop or whatever it's called, like uh his son go off to college, right? But then he backdoor and go with him. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Mm-hmm.
you can't get away from him. It's like, damn, I can't get away from this nigga.
Yeah.
But even though technically you are going to be a colleague with your dad, y'all technically y'all work for the same company, but y'all in different locations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it's like it's that matters, and I think being his own man is like essential. So, um, yes, ESPN is gonna cover that shit night and day. Yeah, Bronny just had a sip of water today. Details that is gonna be it's
Yeah,
that's just what's
man.
going on.
Nah, man. Like I said, that just came across my brain. I was just like, bro, is the draft really weak, or is that just an excuse for the media to have a cop out to be like, we're putting all this coverage on LeBron, on Bronny James?